Thank you for watching the National Putting Tour. Please subscribe to this channel for future video updates.
Rolling on the NPT. Rolling. 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 Rolling on the National Putting Tour. Rolling.
And we are here in beautiful Chula Vista, California. We're about 20 miles south of downtown San Diego. And we're here for the 2023 Enagic Putting Championship. Let's go down to the hole-in-one contest. This is Mike Gonzalez. This is hole number 6 on this 9-hole course. Here's Ryan Deck. Ryan trying to go off the board there. Here's NPT legend Richard Herbert. Richard's been putting very well of late. Here's Phil Scott. Bouncing it really hard off the board there. And here's the legend Jeff McDonald. Jeff, always a staple at these NPT San Diego tournaments. Here's Seth Woolsey. Seth played in a few events years ago. And here's Evan Graves. Evan finished third in one of the big NPT tournaments early on, and here's Evan Graves in the heart. He will take the hole-in-one contest. Beautiful putt by Evan. Now let's get out to the tournament action. Here's Drew Stramfer, the brightest personality in competitive putting. This is a par 3. He's rolled that a little bit long. Here's Phil Scott.
Yeah, actually, that's good.
Phil coming off a victory up at Big Shots in southern Utah.
Nice putt, Jeff.
And here's Jeff McDonald. You can see the skinny little opening here. One of the longer holes we've ever done on the National Putting Tour. Here's Evan Graves with a comebacker for birdie. And now we go to Jeff McDonald. Oh yes, smooth as ice for birdie right there for Jeff. Here's Richard Herbert. Richard really likes this natural surface. This green was one of the nicest greens we've ever done a tournament on. And there's Evan Graves for birdie and Drew Stramfer saving par. Here's Evan Graves now hole number 1. He's got this on a great line.
Nice putt, Evan. Thank you.
Just misses the hole-in-one there. And that's Philip Scott in the background making a long one on 6. And here's local putting legend Ryan Deck. Ryan did a lot of the MSOP stuff down here. And then this man needs no introduction. And top 20 in the world competitive putter, Mike Gonzalez. Mike always has a chance to win in any event he plays in. Here's Lester Scott. Lester also lives in the area. Here's Phil Scott on hole 8. This is a par 3, a bounce hole. That'll be a nice birdie for Phil.
That's badass.
And there's Steve McMahon tapping in for his birdie. And now we go to Matt Mail. Matt's got this going a little bit right, but pretty good speed on that one. Oh, and there's a make for Drew Stramfer on hole 8. Off the board and in. Drew lighting it up in the amateur division right now. Let's go to Seth Woolsey, hole number 9. A little bit of a left to right putt here, and he left that a little bit short. Here's Richard Cass. Richard had a good showing on the National Putting Tour out at Carlton Oaks a few months ago. He's going to try his luck down here at Enagic. There's Evan Graves with a nice comebacker. There's Matt Mill tapping in. Now we go to Richard Cass on hole 8. Nice birdie there. And Cody Klein now on hole 7. This hole was giving people fits today. And here's a former National Putting Tour champion, Joey Varno. Nice birdie for Joey there. Now here's Joey on hole number 6. He's got this on a great line. Just leaves it low side. Here's Ian Ayres. Ian also used to do a lot of MSOP stuff. Here's Cody Klein again. And here's Brock Gillespie on the par 3. Nice putt there. He's got about 2 feet for birdie here. And you'd think this was a gimme. No, he power lifted out.
Oh my God! How did that do?
Here's Matt Mail, hole number 8. He's going off the bounce wall.
Come on.
He's got this on a great line. Not a whole lot of players are cutting the corner here. It was a very tough straight shot at the hole. Now we go to Joey Varnum. And now Brock Gillespie trying to split the gap here. He splits the gap but runs it way long. And he's going to have a really tough putt coming back here. Brock started off the tournament with a 5 on hole number 1, so he is a little heated right now. And maybe a little bit on tilt. He misses another one. Here's Evan Graves off the bounce hole as well. Evan has a nice round going right now. We're playing this 9-hole course 4 times. We're going to do 2 rounds and then a break. If there's a tie, we will do a playoff. And here's Richard Cass on hole number 8. Once again, this is a par 3. He's run that a little bit long. He's got about 4.5 feet for birdie there. And now here's Kevin Klein. Some of you might recognize him from some of the other San Diego tournaments that we've done over the years. He's one of the best putters out here. Definitely one of the favorites. Right now he's currently in the lead. And he's got this for a birdie. That's going to get him to 11 under through 2 rounds so far. Here's Matt Mail. Misses that one, but he's also got a nice tournament going. And now Richard Cass for that birdie. He knocks it down.
Nice. There you go, Mr. Cass.
Nice make there. Now we go to Mike Gonzalez, hole number 7. This was probably one of the toughest holes on the course. It was very tough to find the right speed. You can see here Evan Graves. Nice putt for Evan. And now Matt Mail.
Dog shit on the ones that I should make birdie on.
So starting to get a little bit later in the day. The players are finishing up round 2. Nice putt for Evan Graves there. And then we're going into round 3 now. Here's Jeff McDonald, hole 1. Jeff and the final 2 groups here amongst the leaders. And here's Brock Gillespie. He's been struggling so far. And here's Kevin Klein, hole 1 for birdie. So Kevin's pouring him in. Here's his younger brother, Cody Klein, who just won out at Carlton Oaks recently. Nice birdie for him. Jeff McDonald cleaning up here. Here's Kevin Klein, hole number 2, and this putt just won't break for some reason. A lot of players missing that one high side.
Beautiful.
But not Steve McMahon. He drains it. Here's Joey Varnum trying to climb up that leaderboard. Nice putt for Joey. Now we go into round 4. Kevin Klein and Matt Mail are in the lead. Joey Varnum and Cody Klein and Jeff McDonald are nipping at the heels. Let's go to the final round. Here's Matt Mail.
Get in, ball.
And now Jeff McDonald. Oh, yes. Great putt for Jeff. And now Kevin Klein. He's run this a little bit long. Watch out. It's going to be a little bit of a tester here.
Went 2 under on the 5th though.
But nothing but the bottom of the cup for Kevin. He's got ice water in his veins. Here's Richard Herbert. Nice comebacker. And now Richard Herbert, hole 6. No. Richard Herbert heating up today. And Richard Herbert has posted a -7. He does have the round of the day going. Here's Kevin Klein. Oh, another one. Beautiful putt for Kevin Klein. He now takes the lead.
Come on.
And now we got 2 holes going at once here. We got Matt Mail on the left and Joey Varnum on the right. And Joey does look a little bit dejected. It looks like it might not be his day to win today. Here's Kevin Klein, hole 6.
Let's go.
Oh, watch out, the
With
Klein
authority.
Express. This guy's putting the lights out right now. Here's Jeff McDonald with a tough comebacker. And yeah, his stance was impeded there. That probably did bother him. And unfortunately, that's going to be a bogey for Jeff. He was in the hunt in another tournament. He's been putting really well lately. Here's Matt Mail, hole 7. And he misses that one. Here's Richard Herbert on hole 8. What a birdie for him. And a great tournament for Richard. Here's Jeff McDonald trying to get higher up on that leaderboard, and he can't believe this. That is just dirty. And here's Kevin Klein. Nice putt for Joey Varnum there. Here's Kevin Klein, hole number 8. He's just got to cozy this up there, and he does. And the players are finishing up the tournament here. They're grinding hard. Here's Kevin Klein to tie for the lead. Oh, yes.
Way to finish.
And he's made a hell of a comeback here in round 4. This is Matt Mail for the tournament. Will it go? And he left it high side.
There you
And
go,
these
Matty.
guys tie
Good
at
tournament,
19 under, so we go to a playoff. They're going to do a full. Interview with Kevin Klein.
All right, guys, Brock Gillespie here, National Putting Tour, event number 41, the Enagic Putting Championship. And it's no surprise, a guy by the name of Kevin Klein. If you don't know this guy, he's an East County legend. He's got the course record out at Ivanhoe out at Cottonwood, shot a 60 out there one day. He's played in many top-level golf tournaments. I think he won like event 2 or 3 or 4 on the San Diego Putting League or something like that. You won it, and he's been knocking at the door. I mean, in San Diego, this guy's known as one of the top golfers, and he deserves it. Kevin Klein finishes first. Kevin, what was your total score? 19 under, was that
19,
it?
yep.
Okay, 19 under through 5 rounds of 9 holes. You get into a playoff with Matt Mail, and for those of you who don't know, Matt Mail is one of the top golfers in the country, 2021 U.S. Pro Mini Golf Association champion, just finished 4th or 5th over at the U.S. Open of Putting on the East Coast in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This guy can putt, and so you tie with him, Kevin. And so what's going through your head in this playoff, Kevin? I mean, are you feeling good about your putting stroke? Tell me a little bit about your mentality there going into the playoff.
Yeah, no, putting stroke honestly has not felt that great lately, but I came out here, no expectations really, just kind of feeling it out, and it felt really good out there. So, I mean, it's hopefully I'll take that into my actual golf game, and everything will work out.
Look, Kevin, you're the professional champion. You're the elite pro champion. We're getting towards the end of the year. Let me ask you this. I mean, we have the NPT Tour Final in Scottsdale on November 14th. You know, we'd love to have you out there. I don't know if you can make it or not to get off work, but any chances we're going to see you in the Tour Final this year?
I definitely think we're going to have to make a drive out there.
Okay,
for sure.
he's going to think about it.
No,
But we got a huge
we're making it for sure.
We got a huge Tour Final. Those of you who don't know, we're doing sort of a Tournament of Champions situation on November 14th. It's the day after the Pop Stroke event. We got close to 30 players, some of the top players in the country. $100 buy-in. It's going to be a great tournament. It is an invite-only type situation, but obviously Kevin Klein would get an invite to that. Hopefully he can make it out there. One final thought here, Kevin. You know, going forward for the rest of the year, do you got any golf tournaments you're playing in? Anything in mind? And anything you got going on?
Yeah, I mean, got a few tournaments, some city AMs and stuff like that. So
Okay.
definitely
Okay.
getting ready for a full schedule these next few months.
Well, once again, guys, Kevin Klein is our champion.
Thank you for watching the National Putting Tour. We'll see you at our tour final.